Shoot. Hey, y'all. Yeah, I get sidetracked real easy. How y'all doing? Hey, Kwani. Hey, Cool Gamer. Let me go back up. Hey, Shopping King. Hey, Miss Philadelphia. Hey, Miss Ray. Hey, Miss Roy. Hey, Allegedly. Hey, Tiffany. Hey, Curl, my buddy. Hey, Miss Dovey. Miss Dovey, what's going on with you and old girl over there? Ooh, you got people bothered, Miss Dovey. Ooh, Lord. Hey, she's Lex. Hey, Snatch Good. Lex, I haven't even heard your name come up today, girl. Oh, Lord. Hey, Sharona. Child, I was just sitting here. Hey, Anthony. Trying to play catch up, y'all. And, oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Hey, Renee. How you doing? This mess been, folks been throwing blows all day. I been getting my whole life. Y'all know this, right? Because, child, this ain't nothing but content for me, child. Hey, Michelle's daughter. How you doing? Anyway, hey, everybody. Please hit the like button. Child, like I said, I'm sitting up here eating on my Starbucks. I was like, you know what? Let me hit the live button because I have yet another theory. Aha! You did. And girl, you just minding your business. Hey, Kareem, bacon cinnamon. Tell me what's going on. Hey, Jill's comfort zone. Okay, so right, I have yet another theory, right? So first of all, let's recap, right? So yesterday, me and Kwani was up on a panel. A couple of people hit the panel. We were talking about Pizarro and how her own subs, are getting sick of her, right? Sick of her disrespecting them, right? All this and all that, right? She troll her own people because she don't like half of them, right? So I get a message, and you know how somebody will send you a link. Oh, and if you are a porch watcher, Porky, Slurp, you would know how my people get messages to me. So, right? Hey, Freddy Krueger, that's a girl. So, but I got a link sent to me in my under a comment on one of my old videos, right? And so well, when it comes to me, you can't just drop a link in my comment section. It'll be here for review, right? And so every once in a while, I just click on the link. I hadn't heard the name of this troll before, and so myself said, "Self, hit this link and see what's going on, right?" So I hit the link, and it's one of Pizarro's intels by the name of Bella Joy. I put the video on my community wall. It's called She Was Telling, Pizarro that as a grown woman, she didn't appreciate being disrespected, and the whole rundown. This is her own intel. And that was just confirmation for me that what we were talking about last night, her own people, because we are all adults, some of them not appreciating how she talked to them, right? So the girl, I mean, she wasn't hollering and screaming. She wasn't disrespecting her or anything, right? And so she was just telling her how she felt, right? And she was saying that she felt that it was wrong how Pizarro did, I guess, BL and meanwhile in particular, because those are her core those are her core supporters, right? And so I mean the girl said nothing wrong, but it was coming. I found it interesting because it was coming from one of her own people, right? And so now I understand she got on a community wall that she taking a break. We'll probably see her tomorrow or later on tonight. It is what it is. But she's still hollering she ain't gonna do nothing different. But you really should rethink. Not what you should rethink is um the way that you treat your own people at the end of the day, right? It doesn't matter if you think you're being smart and you think you're doing something cool by trolling your own people with people that some of your own people don't like. You see what I'm saying? But you're really only hurting yourself, right? At the end of the day. It just is what it is, right? Bottom line, listen, don't listen. It matters not to me. It's not my platform. This is just commentary. I'm just on here doing it's just more commentary for me, right? Ain't nothing else to talk about. Let's talk about it, right? Okay, so also, honey, Slurp has been on one today. Dumplings has been on one today. Now, Kwani, hey Tracy, hey Crafts, House Leader, hey Stephanie, hey everybody that came in, right? So have y'all noticed that Slurp has been particularly, aka dumplings, I like to call it big fat bitch dumplings, has been particularly on one today. Yesterday she went from, she's turning into Bizarro. And you have to ask yourself why? Why is she turning herself into Bizarro? Do you know why she's turning herself to a Pizarro, in my opinion? It's because she wants her petty villains back. See, what people don't realize, some of you guys probably realize that Slurp, really, aka Dumplings, has had a problem with Pizarro. Because, like I said, YouTube is not a team sport, right? So we know that evidently how Pizarro did Tracy, climbed off of Tracy back and whoever else back, to garner a few subs at a time, a little following at a time. We know that Pizarro also did that to Big Fat Brianna, right? So Brianna really and truly been feeling a way about that ever since she done it. She done it successfully. So now Brianna has found another partner in crime. And so they are now. I heard somebody saying that, which is true, it is the people that smile in your face that are closest to you. Those are the ones that are really messing with your channel, right? Now, that is absolutely true when it comes to Big Fat Brianna. Now, we've done seen her do this before, especially when she gets herself and gathers herself another sidekick. And so, girl, like I said, you are oxygen deprived, right? You're so big, fat, and greasy, bitch. I don't care how much you sit over there and act like you got all the confidence and self-esteem in the world because some people is lying to you. I don't care how many fairy tales you spin, you big, fat, unsightly bitch. Girl, it ain't, look, you ain't lying to nobody but yourself. And half of them people over there love to just stir you up and get you moving, right? So I'm listening to the big fat bitch go from panel to panel, okay, acting like just like really got a battery in her back today, right? Like she is that B. She thinks she is that B right now because number one, in my opinion, she feels that she's sabotaged Pizza's channel, maybe brought her down a peg or two. We know she took a break for a while, and she said, "Self, my big fat self." The other side of her big fat self anyway, talking from she's so big she talked from one side to the next, you know what I mean? So she said right side of my whole person, because she 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people in one. And so she talked to the other side of her and she said, how can I get my my clicks and my views, because they're obsessed with that. How can I get my zhuzh back, right? How can I get the zhuzh back that Pizza took from me, right? Because really, everybody know that Brianna ain't no bestie, ain't nobody's bestie. We see what she did with how she played Kimmy and whoever else was before Kimmy. You know what I'm saying? VS told us about it a long time ago, right? She just is who she is, right? They just are who they are. And I'm just talking about her big fat ass. It's like several of them in one, right? So they just are, meaning her, who they are, okay, slash her. So she's sitting over there. She go from one chat to another, honey. She feeling herself. She knows she got Pizarro humbled, and and whether Pizarro want to admit it or not. And but I'm sure Pizarro was seeing the plays. You see what I'm saying? She has to, or maybe she not. Maybe she don't. I don't know. Maybe she start really believing into that bestie ish. I don't know. I don't know. Like they're so simple and basic. But here's the thing, big fat Mariah, bitch. You are not as good a liar as you think that you are, bitch. You are obvious. You always do the same. You always fuck up the same way that you always fuck up. You know what that is? You overplay your hand. You overplay your hand, bitch. You overplayed your hand today. Okay. Yeah, they was using each other. I'm sure they still, using each other. It is what it is. Makes no difference to me. Like I said, it's just commentary. Okay. So they done had Several people on, I know they had Reed on one today, Read the Heart, had her on one today, you know. And whatever Reed say about you, you big fat disgusting pig, she is telling the truth. Okay, Slurp. And you know she telling the truth. Bitch, I don't care how many batteries you put in your back, how much your brain is deprived of oxygen. Bitch, literally, this is all that you have, right? Literally. This big fat bitch over the time of something, I don't want kids. No, bitch, you can't have them, bitch. Okay, you can't have them because, bitch, you already look like you got 3 kids in your big fat ass stomach, bitch. Now, me, I didn't have kids. It was one because I was big, fat, and greasy, bitch. Okay? It's hereditary. But anyway, but Slurp, you can't have a bitch because you simply exceed the motherfucking weight limit. I'm just motherfucking saying. Okay, let's tell the truth and shame the devil. Right? It just is what it is. Now, but you over there spinning fairy tales. Now, number one, you're mad at people because they say you ain't got no man. Bitch, in the first place, we don't care if you ain't got no man for real, but we know you, but it's just funny how you lie. Then you say your man got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 kids. Girl, that ain't nothing to brag about. She play with the kids. Bitch, you can't move enough to play with the kids. Bitch, I bet you get winded when you roll your fat ass to the door. You big fat roly poly. You big fat walla walla bear. You big fat water buffalo. You big fat ham, cheese, egg, bacon, lettuce, and tomato motherfucking sandwich on a Kaiser roll. Bitch, you big fat butter biscuit. Bitch, you big fat greasy slop hog motherfucking pig, bitch. You got the nerve. You got the God, bitch. I done told you one time, you the easiest read on motherfucking YouTube, bitch. You don't even need to try, bitch. I don't care. This bitch swear to God, I got a what am I, D-Lo? I got a peg leg or a twisted leg or whatever the fuck else. Bitch, let me tell you something, ho. If I did have a peg leg, bitch, it would be skinnier than yours, bitch. Because I bet your right leg is not only bigger than my peg leg, it's bigger than the other leg too, bitch. Okay, I'm what, holding the wall to walk, bitch. If you hold on to the wall, you gonna knock it down. Y'all know these walls ain't made of nothing these days, but you know what do you call it? Stuff that sheetrock, bitch, you gonna fall through the wall. Bitch, don't trip over your cable car, bitch, because you gonna go through the motherfucking floor. But bitch, we know you on the ground for, so you might have a little extra support, a little extra concrete down or something. Bitch, I don't motherfucking know. This bitch said I had a community wall dedicated to her. Bitch, let me tell you something. Every time I think of you, it's so disgusting to me, and you are literally a pet peeve of mine. I cannot deal with this bitch. Every time I look at her, it's just like, oh my God. And then y'all know when she get on there, she get to talking good. She get to popping her gums. She got the gall to come online and eat food. When she get to talking real good and lying real good, she get to slapping that big fat ass thigh of hers. Big. It sound like you slapping a side of beef, bitch. It sound like you slapping a whole ham. Are you okay? Like, what the freak is wrong with you? My God, my God. Bitch had the nerve to talk about my edges is thin. Bitch, I told you once, I'm gonna tell you again, I tell you 1,000 times. You need to work on getting your fat ass body as thin as my motherfucking edges, bitch. Haven't you seen these bitch? There's a thing, bitch. Look, work on that, bitch. You don't never need to be saying nothing like thin, bitch. Like I told you on the wall, you need to be trying to lose some weight so that you can go get bariatric surgery, you big obese monster. Oh my God. Okay, L7. Oh my God. This bitch is a pet peeve. Bitch, you are a gluttonous monster. Bitch, it is one of the 7 deadly sins to be so gluttonous, bitch. Gluttony literally is a motherfucking sin. And I see why every time I look at you, I realize why gluttony is in fact a sin, bitch. Okay? Bitch, you are delusional. Bitch, I hope you got a CPAP machine because you are depriving your brain from oxygen. Because you done lost, bitch, are you off your meds? Bitch, do you have meds? You need meds. Bitch, you need cholesterol meds. Bitch, you need weight loss meds. Bitch, you probably need diabetic meds. Bitch, you need high blood pressure meds. Bitch, you need stem cell meds. Bitch, you need every kind of motherfucking med. Fuck it, just throw it all in there. Cause this is horrible. It's horrible. And you got the nerve to be on there trying to talk about anybody from Reed to Heart of Philadelphia to Dovey to whoever, bitch. This is just not your thing. See, big fight bitches like you, we will push your ass down when I was in school, bitch, and roll you around like a big fat ass motherfucking beach ball, bitch. That's what we would do to a big bitch like you when I was in school. You them bitches that need to be nice to everybody. And bitch, when I said your heart was black, I wasn't saying you was mean, bitch, because you weak. You weak, you can't control your own body, bitch. That's why I say but you got a black heart, bitch, because your heart is being deprived of oxygen and proper blood flow. Bitch, are you for real? What the hell is wrong with this chick? Is she okay? I'm confused. Let me put a little Starburst in my mouth. I cannot believe she got over there. She was so jealous hearted that whatever fuck Pizza had going on, right? Now she figured she got another partner in crime, like she used to have Kimmy. So the shit is just disgusting. I mean, you can tell by the tone of her voice that the bitch been once because she don't never learn. Okay? Because she real basic and simple. Running the same place, doing the same thing. Yet she get caught doing over and over again. So, but when I heard it today, I said, you know what? This bitch done devised the plan. You come at Pizarro the long way. Girl, do you realize what's going on? Now you are turning down your own spaceship, bitch. By disrespecting your people. But your bestie? And we know that you started calling her bestie the troller at first. Like, we realized that too, Pizarro. But your bestie is coming for you, bitch. She says she want her numbers back. She want her peoples back. She says she's hungry. Are you hungry? She says she's hungry. She is tired of eating slices of the pizza. She wants the whole pizza pie. And after she eat everything out the spaceship, she go eat the actual ship, bitch. That's how hungry she is. I'm like, damn. Every time I look at this bitch, I have to hear her. The first thing come to my mind is, damn. And then they had to tell her to chat. Bitch, there is nothing about me. And y'all have to be honest. I know a lot of folks don't like me on YouTube. But the one thing that they can't call me or can't accuse me of is having low self-esteem. Damn, you don't need to be saying nothing but nice things. Bitch, when you fart, you need to be farting out a dozen roses to everybody that deal with your fat ass. Damn. When they drop your groceries out front, I bet COVID was the best thing that happened to this big old bitch. Because she discovered Instacart and what is that food delivery place where they're spitting your food and shit? Instacart and Uber Eats. Okay? I bet that bitch is like, damn. I've been wasting my money on gas all these years and shit. Now all I gotta do is have a credit card. I can work from home. I can call my groceries from home. I can order my shit, the sheets that I wear for clothes from home. I can order fast food from home. I ain't never got, let me tell you something. Have y'all ever seen Kwani and Tracy? Y'all might have heard this movie before. Some of you youngest guys may not have. There's a movie that Johnny Depp made years and years and years ago when he was still young. The name of that movie is called What's Eating Gilbert Grape? Okay? The name of the movie is What's Eating Gilbert Grape? Y'all need to go look at that movie. So, that movie is about a young teenage boy, Gilbert Grape, called Gilbert Grape, and he was a teenager, and his mama was confined to the home, right? You like it, Emily? Yeah, it was a good movie. His mama was confined to the home and confined to the bed because she was morbidly obese, right? You know, and when she died in the movie, they had to have a crane, right? And they had to cut the side of their house out and lift her and put the crane, put a slab under her and lift her out of that hole that they cut in the house. That's how they got her out the house. Yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio played the mentally challenged brother. So yeah, y'all, some of y'all have seen it, right? Yeah, you gotta watch it, Kwani. It's called What's Eating Gilbert Grape. But his mama was so big that they literally, yeah, they had to burn down the house after she died. I mean, it was really, but that's you, Brianna. Brianna, if you ain't never seen that movie, bitch, I suggest you go watch What's Eating Gilbert Grape. Because, bitch, that is your future. I see your future, baby. How you like it? How you like it? Yes, you. You Gilbert Grape's mama. So I don't know, bitch. What, what the hell your problem is, but girl. That movie is not from the 70s, it's like from the 90s. Or are y'all talking about Gilbert Grape? I could have missed something. But it's like from the 90s or something like that. 90s, early 2000s, something like that. And so him and Leonardo DiCaprio, they were both young in that movie. They were teenagers. Yeah, it came out in the 90s, right? And so anyway, yeah, but that's your future, girl. That's your future. I'm just saying that's your future. Uh-huh. 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 But really what was eating Gilbert Grape was the fact that he probably couldn't afford to feed his big fat mama no more, right? God damn. But that's your future, Brianna girl. That's your future. And make it so bad. In your case, it's not a movie. They're literally going to have to cut a couple of feet because I understand you live in an apartment. They're going to have to widen your door to get your big fat ass out the house because, like I said, since COVID, you don't have to get in your car, bitch, and drive nowhere from nothing. You don't even have to get in your car to go to work. You can do it all from home. And that is not a plus for you, honey. It is not. So now you can stay secluded in your home and stay wrapped up in your fantasy world. But evidently, what Kimmy was telling us a long time ago, you really be trying to find these guys. Didn't one of them like steal a pocketbook or something? Like doing all this online dating and shit. I'm thinking, girl, online dating is dangerous. Now, see, for regular women, online dating will be dangerous for them because a lot of women have been unfortunately murdered via these online dates. I've even talked about one girl here not too long ago. But in your case, Dumpling, it is the other way around. All you got to do is have a nigga sit on the side of the bed, bitch, if he ain't scared. Sit on the side of the bed, and you got to sit beside him, and all you got to do is roll to the left, or roll to the right, or roll to the center. And it's dangerous for that man. He'll have a heart attack. So you ain't got to worry about being done wrong because you the one gonna be doing the wrong, bitch. Okay? Now I don't understand how it's physically possible for you to have intercourse. Like, I ain't even making no joke. You got to be, I mean, because that big fat, what do you call it? That big fat, good, your blimp in front of your body. It ain't no way they're going in from the front, bitch. You got to be bending over. Bitch, you got to be bending over. But my thing is, how is that even possible? Because you clearly can't stand up long enough. And then number two, I'm sure you can't get on your motherfucking knees. Because god damn, all that weight on your knees for real. I mean, you can't lay down on your side unless the motherfucker got 20-inch pain. I mean, like, how is it even possible? And if you can't stand up that long, or on your knees that long, or on your side, you absolutely can't lay to the side, because that nigga can't pump and lift up 300 pounds a leg at the same damn time. It ain't no way she can ride like a rodeo Astro kid, because she'll smush him. I mean, like, how is it? It's a whole tragedy. And this bitch got the nerve to get on here and say anything about anybody. Bitch. Girl. You can find the most deplorable motherfucker on YouTube, bitch. And that most deplorable motherfucker on YouTube, Butter Biscuit, can still drag your ass. Bitch, you look like a whole vat of chitterlings, bitch. I bet you smell like a whole batch of chitterlings dipped in pig slop. Okay? Because the visuals are nasty, Poison Ivory one. That's why it's just a lot. It's a lot. Damn. Bitch, you look like Hurricane Brianna. Every time they holler hurricane, because you live in Florida, right? That's what you said. Every time they gotta go to holler the hurricane, I always think to myself, I say, self, suppose a hurricane directly hit where this chick lived, right? And the whole building was blown away, right? Don't y'all know that bitch would still be floating on top of the water like she a goddamn blow up? You know those blow up things on the side of ships? What do you call them? You blow them up and they those raft things. The bitch so big, I'm not even sure if she'll float to the bottom unless she fart. Now, if she fart and let out some of that air, she might float to the bottom. But if she don't fart, I'll let that, thank you, a raft, right? A life raft, right? A lifeboat, right? As long as the bitch can hold in them gases from a big fat ass body, the bitch gonna float. That's how big she is. She gonna float on top of the motherfucking water. Bitch, you are half as big as a motherfucking Titanic. Bitch, they can hold 50 bodies on top of your body, bitch, and you'll still float for a while, bitch, as long as you don't fart. I just motherfucking said, I'm confused. Damn. And if she fart, she gonna fart out a motherfucking water spout. You know those, what do you call those tornadoes that are on water? That's what if that bitch fart in the midst of floating, that's what the fuck is gonna happen. I'm telling you. And she gonna kill some more people. Not because she done farted out of air out of her big fat ass and it was about 50 people, rowing the safety on top of her because of that motherfucking fart, because of that goddamn water spout that's gonna come out of her fat ass. Okay? A tsunami, something like it. That's what's gonna kill more people on dry land. I'm just saying. Like a big fat blowhole. God damn, like a water spout, like a tsunami. God damn. Bitch, you look like a big fat killer whale. Bitch, you look like Orca. Bitch, I bet you weigh more than, bitch, how the fuck you gonna weigh more than Orca, bitch? God, bitch, you look bigger than a motherfucking grizzly bear. Bitch, you bigger, you bad when you look. You are in dire straits when you're bigger than a grizzly bear. Bitch, and you don't even hibernate. You know, you do hibernate, as a matter of fact. You hibernate in that house with your motherfucking Uber Eats and that motherfucking them grocery store, the shit to send your stuff, Instacart or whatever you call it, and Amazon. Bitch, you hibernate. You hibernate 365 years. Days. 365 days a motherfucking year. Bitch, she is bigger than a sumo wrestler. Have y'all ever seen a sumo motherfucking fight? Y'all know the sumos, right? They ain't got nothing on but a diaper, right? Picture this. Picture this. Big fat dumpling, chitlin, smell of Brianna Simone. Big sumo Simone against Cyclops, left eye, right eye, front to the back at the same damn time seeing Pizarro, right? Picture this. It's gonna be a sumo fight. It's about to be a what? A fat fight? So, so anyway, because you know them sumo wrestlers, they come out, zoom, 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 right? And they put that chalk on their hands, then they slap their hands together. Slap! That's that bitch. That's what she be thinking about. She be slapping a big ass thigh over there, right? So she slapped them hands together. Slap! Goddamn. And then Brianna, she could be turned. I mean, then Pizarro, she could be turned. She ain't even turned around front was yet. She still got a back turned to her, right? Because you'll know that bitch got that wide eye, and she can see from the back, even though she can see from the back like she was facing forward, but she really facing backwards. But anyway, she hear that slap on that thigh. Slap. Right? Girl. Then Cyclops Pizarro turn around. That other eye focus in. And she's like, God dang, what have I gotten myself into? I gotta just bob and weave, right? See, she one of them kind of short that she ain't working out. The only thing she working out is her next motherfucking meal, okay? That's how the fuck she doing, right? Saving her energy for this fight because she got to make it fast because she ain't got it in her like it, right? So that's why Anthony, old boy, come out. What's his name? He'll come out. Now she done slapped her hands together, you know, and Cyclops done turned around. Then dude come out on the microphone. He'll be like, let's get ready to rumble. And then he'll be like, in the pink and green sumo, in the pink and green butt cloth diaper, we got Brianna Sumo Slurp. Hoo, 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 hoo. The people are shouting, right? And in the next corner, in the red and white diaper, we got Pizarro Cyclops Pizarro. Ah! Oh, the crowd going boo, boo, boo. Because Cyclops been over on the other side of the ring. The reason why she had her back turned on her, because she was too busy slapping people in the face with that long-ass tongue that she got, right? So, okay. So he done said, let's get ready to rumble. Then he get out the way. He hurried up and running out the way, right? Because he's scared of goddamn big butter biscuit Simone over in the corner. She breathing hard. She ain't got that long to motherfucking stand up or nothing, right? And then the bell goes ding, ding, ding. Shit. Cyclops said, I'm just gonna bob and weave. I'm gonna bob and weave. All of a sudden, big butter biscuit said, fuck that. She go, boom, boom, boom. Only thing she do is make 3 steps. Then she done back Cyclops in the corner. Cyclops said, oh, hell, I ain't going out like this. Let me wrap this big-ass tongue around this big-ass bitch's neck. She get it about halfway around the neck. The neck so big and so slick. Because remember, it's coated with chitlin grease, right? And pig slop, right? So she could get it about halfway around it. And she's like, oh, shit. And then Cyclops, and then sumo, big butter biscuit Brianna, She lift up that right hand. All that fat, it look like it's in her mind, in Cyclops' mind, it's a muscle, right? But it ain't nothing but that underarm fat, right? She lift up that right arm. She slapped that tongue out of her way. She picked that tongue up. She swirled Cyclops around a couple of times. She slammed Cyclops to the ground with that big long ass tongue. And then what did she do? What she do, y'all? She fell on top of Cyclops. God damn. Because she already greasy. Because she a big old fat butter biscuit. She slammed on top of Cyclops. And then the count goes 1, 2, 3. And immediately, Cyclops people that's in the corner throwing the towel. But by this time, Big Butter Biscuit Simone is out of breath. My God, my God. By the time Big Sumo Simone roll over, Cyclops ain't nothing but a motherfucking pancake. It ain't nothing left but a splotch in the middle of the ring. Okay? So after they give the 3 count, because they can't afford to go nothing but 3, because they don't want to get charged with first-degree murder, right? No, second-degree murder, right? Because it wasn't premeditated. Well, it was kind of premeditated, but damn, ain't nobody got control over how big Butter Biscuit is, right? So they don't want to get charged with second-degree murder, right? So they just go to 3, ding, ding, ding. They done throw it in the towel already. She finally get enough strength to roll her fat ass over. Like I said, it ain't nothing but a blotch. It look like oil. Even Cyclops' back eye is squished to the ground. It ain't nothing left. Damn. That's all. And that was it for Cyclops. That's what the fuck in my mind Butter Biscuit Brianna been doing to Pizarro for these last couple of days since she got a new sidekick. God damn. It make it so bad when the fight over, y'all. They got to put that Gilbert Grape crane like they did Gilbert's Grape Mama. They got to lift that bitch up on a crane and strap it to the crane. And they stand up, they twist the whole crane to the side. And then they give her the motherfucking belt. Of course, it ain't a belt big enough in the whole world to wrap around her big somatic ass. And then somatic, I made up a word, y'all. And then they just put it in her motherfucking hand in hopes that the bitch won't eat it. But she's so hungry, and so thirsty that she had to sniff it. So she sniffs it. She was like, damn, this ain't even a sandwich. It ain't a sandwich. It ain't nothing to drink or nothing. So she just throw it on, slap it on top of her chest, and then they wheel her big ass out on the crane. And immediately, as soon as she get back to the dressing room, they know. They don't even have to unstrap her from the crane. They just start shoving that shit. They got a shovel, and they just shove it in her motherfucking mouth. Just shove it in her motherfucking mouth. Then after that, of course, they're going to have to get a big oxygen because she's tired as the fuck. Then they put the oxygen on her. Then every once in a while, while she's trying to breathe in the oxygen, she'll take a swig of, drink a whole goddamn 2 or 3 liter of Coke. You know what I mean? Them big value 3 or 4 liter pops and stuff they sell at Walmart. She'll gulp down some of that and then get another slab of food. Then put the oxygen mask back to her face. And after a while, she feeling satisfied. She done sniffed the belt. They done rubbed the fat ass. They done rubbed all the Cyclops' whatever's left, the innards off of the front of her. And the food, it was all squanched down together and shit. They done hose the bitch down. Because remember, she's strapped to a crane, right? So this is all in one. They done hose the bitch down. By that time, I mean, like, I don't know exactly. Y'all know them. Have y'all ever been on the highway driving? And have y'all ever seen a home, had they move one house, like those double wide trailers, something? They have them on those trucks, and it's like an actual whole house on the truck. That's how they got to take the bitch home. So they strap her on that, then they wheel her on home. You know what I mean? And they wheel her in that double wide door. And they unstrap the crane. They set the crane in the middle of the floor, right? And they just unstrap it. So about 5 or 6 hours later, she managed to roll herself off the crane. And that's all for that day. I'm just saying. You're a best tropical. But that is what I envisioned. That is what I was thinking about happening today. Every time her big ass open her mouth, I get a vision of something like that. So when you ask yourself why, Miss Olivia, why must you go there with her? It's cause, girl, Slurp, the mere fact of your presence is annoying. It's offensive to my senses, bitch. You make me want to get a big ass hat pin and squish it through your stomach and try to let some of that air out. But I be scared because I got a dead leg. I can't get out the way ahead of time. So it ain't no side of your body that I can't poke and get out the way fast enough, or I'm gonna get blowed the freak down. My neck is going to be broken by the releasing of the air before I hit the ground. Your fried chicken crumbs all in the bed and shit. You know what I mean? Just like, yeah, damn. They be like, they said you want the leg of the thigh. She said, I want the whole goddamn chicken. I want the whole family of chickens. Y'all know ain't like a chick, a whole chicken to her. It ain't nothing but like eating like one of them little skinny chicken legs or something. She need a couple of them motherfuckers. Fuck a chicken. She need a goddamn turkey or two, right? I'd be like, damn, damn. What in the hell is really the problem? I bet your mama was like, well, damn, what the hell happened to her? Good God Almighty. And y'all know why she live alone? Because there wasn't no more room in her mama house. Okay? She had to get her own damn place. Not only was she eating them out of house and home, she was expanding, ever expanding to the point to where nobody they had to walk around her big ass. It just simply was not any room anymore. Okay? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Like I don't understand. But this is the very same bitch. You're a mess, Blue Stars. This is the very bitch that get on there and talk shit about people. Like I cannot understand. Can somebody please make me I don't understand. I guess she was like, fuck it, what do you got to lose? What is that commercial? They be like, what have you got to lose? I mean, clearly not your weight, bitch. So it ain't nothing there. So she said, F it. They're talking about me. I might as well talk about them because what do you got to lose? But really, you got a lot to lose, meaning your weight, bitch. Well, we know you ain't gonna do that. So in your mind, you're saying, what do you got to lose? Bitch, nothing, evidently. Bitch, go for it. Go for it. Might as well. You the easiest read anyway, so might as well gonna say something back. Fuck it, it ain't gonna change nothing. Right, y'all ain't my daughter. She want to say, y'all ain't my weight loss doctor. Damn. 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 But anyway, let me stop. But anyway, I just don't understand. But anyway, that is why I really don't even have no beef with this chick. She's just annoying. She's just a pet peeve. Like her mere presence is a pet mother freaking peeve. But Pizarro girl on the real tip, whoever her new sidekick is, they coming for you, girl. She's smiling in your face whole time. She want to take your place. She don't want to take your place. She feel like you took her place, and she just want her place back. That's all. That's it. That's all. She just want her place back. Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh. So that's why half of the reason, that's 50%. No, I'll say that's about 40% while what's happening to you right now is happening to you, but the other stuff is of your own making. Cause like you're not very bright. I know you think you're doing something special and something nobody else ain't never done before, but girl, to shoot your own self in the foot is beyond me. But hey, it takes all kind. Yeah, thank you, Lashonda. But anyway, uh huh. You a mess, Oxy City. Y'all a mess. I really just want to come on and share that with y'all. I wanted to let you guys know why in the world, why in the world would I talk about this thing over and over again? It's because it's so big, you can't get around it. It's so wide, you can't get through it. It's so large, you can't climb over it. The stomach's so long, you can't burrow under it. And it better not fart. I heard one time, didn't they, who was that? Was that Jay Wilson telling me about one time she ate some bad seafood or something? She had to go to the emergency room. I'm thinking, girl, it probably wasn't bad till it hit your gut, bitch. It took so long to find your stomach so that it could digest that it spoiled on its way down. You got to be careful with seafood. Okay? What you should have done is when you ate seafood, in case you didn't want it to make you get sick, what you should have done, biscuit, is turn on your AC as low as it could go. Then proceed with eating your seafood in hopes that it will stay cool enough. Your body, your big fat ass body, would stay cool enough, long enough for to at least reach your top intestine. Girl, if it could just meet it at the door. Okay? You a best lady tell. If it could just open the door to the top intestine. You know, like how you eat standing up and you know you can feel it when they hit the top of your intestine, right? If it could just make it that far, perhaps it would have a chance of digesting before it's spoiled. Okay? But unfortunately, you was probably taking your time trying to savor the crab legs. Fuck a crab leg, bitch. You look like you eat a dozen of octopi at the same goddamn serving, bitch. That's what the fuck. And a half a dozen beach whale thighs and some shit, bitch. I don't know what the fuck. I mean, like, god dog. It spoiled on the way to his stomach. It took it too long to get there. It just simply took it too long to get there. And can y'all imagine when she went to the emergency room? I don't know if she went to the emergency room, but just imagine her wobbling her big ass into the emergency room with the diarrhea. Oh my God. Can y'all imagine? Child, baby. Ooh. They had to put on gospel music. They had to start singing like, you are my refuge in the time of storm. They had to start singing them old church songs, trying to pray to the Almighty for refuge. You give me patience and endurance to the end. That's what the cleanup crew was singing. They said, you'll supply when I needed a broom. You are my refuge. Oh, in this time of storm. Oh. Y'all think Jay Wilson the only one can sing around here? No. At one point in time, I really could sing. Not anymore, but hey, the girl can turn your tune. Turn your tune if she wants to. Oh, y'all, I am so sorry for this. I am sorry. I am sorry. Yes, this is an ode to Burger Brie, Poison Ivy one. I cannot. That bitch be saying, catch me, I'm falling. Them motherfuckers be like, you got us fucked up. Bitch, ain't nobody catching your big ass. Catch me now, I'm falling. They be like, Oh, hell no. This is what we're not gonna do, bitch. That's what you're not gonna do is make me catch your big ass while you falling, hoe. That's what you're not gonna do. Oh, oh, I am not. Oh, mm-mm-mm. That is a shame. Let me get the hell out of here. Oh, oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I just cannot. I cannot. I cannot. I cannot. She should not have came into this beast. Now, see, her first mistake today, and I'm talking about that big fat dumpling over there, right? Bitch, you big fat walla walla burr. You went wrong, bitch, when you got out here today and you were so freaking obvious. Like, it's like you was beating your fat, polluted chest. Okay? You were so proud of yourself. Now, we know you can't actually slap yourself on the back, bitch. Okay? Unless you get some kind of arm extender. Like, I bet you strap 2 or 3 seatbelt extenders together at a time just to strap around your big fat ass. You're a big fat walla walla burr. Uh-huh. Girl. But anyway, after she strapped the arm extender on, she had the nerve. She had the unmitigated gall to start patting herself on the back via the arm extenders. And I'm like, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Just no, you didn't. No, you didn't, patty cakes. I was like offended. Like my senses were offended. And this is what happened, patty cakes, right? Let me tell you what happened. I'm gonna get out of here, right? So when I started listening to her go from panel to panel, patting herself on her big fat ass water buffalo back via the extenders, my pet peeve, it just irked my nerve, right? And so I was like, in order for me, so I went and got me some Starburst. Because usually when I eat my Starburst, it calm me down. I'm sitting here eating my Starburst up until I hit the live button because I said, self, you are not hitting that live button today because you do not want to do this in your condition, right? So I made it to 4 Starbursts, right? The Starburst wasn't working. I was like, let me go downstairs and fix me a cup of coffee. Maybe that'll help calm my nerves. Now, see, by this time, mind you, I done ate 4 Starbursts. I done drank half a cup of coffee. Now I'm all hyped up. And because I'm so hyped up, this is what the outcome is. Okay? This is the outcome. Nobody did the tree. This is the outcome, Yolanda. This is not my fault. It is the Starburst and the coffee fault. But it's her fault because she set my pet peeve meter off today and it was like off the Richter. Like it was just literally too much for my senses. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. Now, y'all, I have been good for about a year. Now, y'all can't tell me the last time y'all have heard me come on here and have this type of conversation. It's been a very long time indeed. You know it has, Miss Philadelphia. Mm-hmm. It's been a very long time indeed. Okay? Very long. Okay? See, it's been so long that some folks, they really have forgotten just who exactly I am. And so I was like, well, whew, tonight is just the night. I don't know. So let's blame something else. Okay, sure. I pause it. I ain't got nothing. I have nothing else. This is it. This is all. There is no other explanation. Mm-mm. That's all I got. I can't. It's just the right, Erica. Well, that's all I got. It's just that my pet peeve meter was just it was done. It was too much. Thank you. Take it back. It was too much. That's it, y'all. That's it. That's all. Like I literally could not contain it anymore. I had to express myself on this social media application. I had to come out and expel all the pet peevery so that I could continue my evening because I've got to look at the last 5 or 6 episodes of The Handmaid's Tale because I like to binge watch and I don't like to watch it one episode at a time, but I literally, y'all, cannot even focus on The Handmaid's Tale until I came out here and expelled this from my body. I had to extricate it from my soul. Okay? I'm just saying. The meteor was broken, Blue Stars. Yes. The batteries died. Uh-huh. There was nothing left. So nothing left but to expel. That's it. That's all. That's it. Energy on cloud. Forget you, Lady Tia. But anyway, y'all, I'm great. Oh, thank you, Pause. I hope y'all got a good kiki. Okay. you, you, y'all, do y'all see what Maya D said? You know she's stupid. I told you that whole oxygen being deprived from her brain thing. Yeah, she can't take advice. It's very good advice actually, but she can't take nothing like that, child. She can't take. Thank you, Sharona. Woo, yeah. Thank you. Anyway, y'all. Let me. I had fun with y'all. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for listening to the madness. Okay. Thanks for allowing me to exorcise all of this pet peevery tonight. Thank you guys so much. But hit the one if you liked my story time. Erica, she victimized herself. She victimizes herself on a daily basis. We talking about 365, 24/7, 52 weeks a year. She victimizing herself. Yeah. You poison ivy. I cannot with y'all. Anyway, but I did drop a gem. Did y'all pick that gem? I dropped a theory rather. I did drop a theory. I was serious about that theory though, y'all, for real. I was serious. I was serious about that theory. Uh-huh. I really was serious about that. But anyway, I'm gonna get off here. Y'all, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, so much for joining me over here on the porch tonight. I'm getting ready to get off of here and watch the last few episodes of The Handmaid's Tale and enjoy. Oh, Jim or Jim. No, you did R and Y, girl, both of them. Both of them, R and Y, both of them. Thank you, Blue Stars. I really just stuff is thanks, pausing. Child, let me get out of here. Have a good night too, Tiffany. But anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all be safe tomorrow. Please, I know you didn't, Tracy Cobbs. Okay, thank you, Snazzy girl. I appreciate y'all so much for being so interactive. Thank you, EJ. Anyway, y'all have a wonderful Friday on tomorrow. Who knows what I will have to exercise from my pet peeve meter next. I'm going to try to buy me a new pet peeve meter so that we won't have to come out here and do this on the regular because things are so silly. There are so many ignorant storylines being told by so many ignorant storytellers that This is what I have. The only thing you can do is laugh. The only thing that you can do is laugh. This is what I've resorted to. Like, you can't take it seriously anymore. Anymore. You can't take it seriously anymore. Okay? So, anyway. And they're overly invested in their lives, by the way. But anyway, I got to go. I'm going to talk to you guys later. Have a happy Friday. Ain't no telling when I'm coming back. It could be tomorrow. It could be next week. But until next time, in the meantime and in between time, if y'all see that big fat waffle head, water buffalo, slurpy over there, chilling, smelling, slop jaw eating, big hunk of burning cow manure, y'all tell it to sit down somewhere and zip it. Just zip it. Just zip it. Tell her to just zip it. Zip it. Okay? Because it's doing bad things to my pet peeve meter. Will y'all do that for me? Hit the one if y'all do that for me. Can y'all please just tell her to zip it? Y'all see it going over there? Just somebody drop down and say, zip it. Just zip it. Okay? Just read about it back some more. You're going to get a good little kiki. It was really funny. It's really very funny. Y'all just tell her to zip it. Okay? Oh, anyway, I gotta go. Talk to you guys later. Love y'all. Bye bye.